Due to the starvation of a number of their children, the Sisseton and Wahpeton warriors formed their own soldiers' lodge, and they determined to break into their warehouse to get their food, regardless of the consequences. This was in spite of the fact that Lieutenant Timothy Sheehan and 100 soldiers were encamped nearby. On the morning of August 4th, over 1,000 warriors gathered near the warehouse. Some men began chopping open the warehouse door. Sheehan marshaled his troops and put them in a line in front of the Dakota. Had a single shot been fired, even by accident, the Dakota War would have begun right then and there. The Dakota leaders asked again for an issue of their food. Sheehan could only send a message to Galbraith, but Galbraith was turning to his bottle of whiskey and locking himself in his office. Eventually, Galbraith did allow the Dakota to have some of their food, but Sheehan was afraid of further mismanagement by Galbraith, and he sent for Captain Marsh at Fort Ridgely. When the Lower Dakota heard that the Upper Dakota had broken into their warehouse, they immediately reconvened to discuss what to do. Samuel Hinman wrote to Bishop Whipple on August 5th.
We are in the midst of a great Indian excitement. The unusual delay of payment has kept all of the Indians here, and of course, they have nothing to eat. The Dakota, both here and at Yellow Medicine, have organized their soldiers' lodge, and the chiefs are without power.
When Marsh arrived at Yellow Medicine, he immediately ordered Galbraith to release all the provisions in the warehouse. Little Crow also came up to the upper agency and he confronted Galbraith.
We have waited a long time. The money is ours, but we cannot get it. We have no food. But here are these stores filled with food. We ask that you, the agent, make some arrangement by which we can get food from the stores.
Galbraith turned to Andrew Myrick, the leading trader, to see if he would issue goods on credit. Myrick just said that for all he cared, the Indians could eat their own dung. Having no choice, Galbraith told Little Crow that he would indeed issue provisions to the Lower Dakota.